I'm Atharv Gupta. I'm from New Delhi. I did my schooling from Modern School, Barakamba Road, and this was my second attempt at CLAT after 2015. Law wasn't a natural choice for me as I had PCM with economics in 11th and 12th. Seeing my grandfather being a judge in Uttar Pradesh and my uncle being a partner in Allen & Overy, that really encouraged me, seeing the kind of work they do, the clients they deal with, the integrity, and most importantly, the pressure they handle. That really encouraged me to pursue law as a career. And though engineering and medical were in my mind, I felt that law will be a better choice than these two. As I was in the science section, I really didn't have any discussions on law as a field with my friends. It was basically my own research that helped me to know that national universities are at par with the IITs and the medical colleges, the top medical colleges. Also, law as a career is extremely important because it opens up to many fields. You can become a politician doing law. You can become an IAS officer. You can do litigation. You can work in a corporate field. So the avenues that it opens to, they are extremely important and crucial, and that helped me to choose law as a career. Yeah, so this was my second attempt at CLAT, and I gave it in 2015 after 40 days of preparation. So in that, I did read that mocks are important, but I didn't pay heed to the advice. Mocks are the crucial part of your preparation. So in 2015, due to the paper was a very non-conventional type of a paper. You had the legal was different. There was more of legal knowledge. Even the legal knowledge was weird. So you need to be, in an exam like CLAT, you have to be prepared for anything and everything. For 2015, you had a different paper. For 2016, you had a more of an aptitude paper. I joined college. I was in IP University, and there doing BA LLB in my first year really helped me in my legal knowledge, legal reasoning section. This is because subjects like law of contracts, torts, legal method. So the basics in these subjects come in the CLAT exam. Important thing is that one might not join college, or one might be in school and prepares for it. Apart from focusing on the general legal reasoning questions, one should read up on those cases, which are very general cases, which you will find in any coaching material that you will get. Because it will give you a strong foundation, it will give you a strong base for improving on your subject. So in 2016, I think the make or break section along with GK was definitely maths. There is no particular strategy that one can follow. There are books like R.S. Agarwal which people recommend, but the most important thing is the formulas and your speed, because the calculation has to be done at a great speed, and that's how you can score above 16-17, which can fetch you the top 200 ranks. General books on maths which strengthen your concepts are a must read. General knowledge, well, people say that reading newspapers does help. It does help, but apart from newspapers, if you're not a good note taker, I mean, I was not a good note taker, so even if I read newspapers, I would never take notes. So it eventually didn't help me reading those newspapers. So online sites like gktoday.in, Jagran Josh, even a site like Clat Gyan, which is maintained by law school students, really helps doing their compendiums. And the most important thing is, don't read those compendiums as compendiums. Read them as pieces of information. Read up on them. If there's an interesting piece of information, further read up on them on Google, and that will really help in a subject like legal. For all you know, it could be interrelated. Then coming on to logical. Yeah, so logical, there are fixed questions that come in logical. You have syllogisms, you have critical reasoning questions, and the main part in logical is practice. You might be very good. I was really overconfident in logical in 2015 before giving the paper, and I did miserably in logical. However, in 2016, with the amount of practice I had, the questions I have practiced, the type of questions, it really helped me. And even the easy questions, one sees that you can make stupid mistakes in easy questions, and the only solution to that is practice. English is a section which you can't predict. I can make a sort of comparison between the two papers. In 2015, you had a focus on vocabulary. As my vocabulary at that time wasn't too good, so one fared pretty badly. But just focusing on vocabulary for the next year's paper will not solve the problem, because in a paper like 2016, there were very few vocabulary questions, if any. So the important point in English is either you can read the newspaper, it can help, but one should read very authentic sources only, because that will enhance your preparation. General English is important. You can subscribe to books like Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, if that helps you, and if you think it's manageable, only then do that. Otherwise, English is a very general section. Just focus on your basics, and you'll get through. For me, the special strategy was only one thing, which was the mocks. Starting January 2016, I think I gave about 65 plus mocks. And the most important part in a mock is honesty. Because when I used to give the mocks and I used to see my score and my rank, I would be shocked. Because in a tough paper, I would find people scoring 185, 186. And that really tells you that you have to give the mocks with utmost honesty. Do not look at Google, because there's a lot of temptation to look at the answers, but one should not do that. Also, the analysis of the mocks is very important. You might score well in the mocks, but still look at those questions, because there might be questions which you have scored correctly in those mocks, but the way of solving might be different. It might be less time consuming, and that will really help in your preparation. One has to be really calm before giving any paper. Even a mock has to be given in a very calm environment, just like you will give the CLAT. So going into law school, I feel that I haven't really thought of any career option as of now. But one thing that interests me is legal journalism, because legal journalism is a basically unexplored field, and not much work has been done into it. And even if work has been done, it's really generalized work. If people are telling about cases, they're not reporting on the type of cases that are being delivered by the judges, and that looks interesting. But obviously, 5 years can change everything.